Armed and potentially dangerous. That's how Hardin County Sheriff's deputies describe this man, Jarius Brown. They say he's armed with a rifle. They know that because he fired that rifle at them earlier today. Good evening, Southeast Texas. Deputies say that Brown ran from officers after they tried to pull him over this morning.
That's right. He was wanted in Liberty County for resisting arrest. 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert has been following this story as it's been unfolding, and he's live on the scene now. Cameron?
Yeah, that's right, guys. Here in Saratoga on Mammy Road, police have been here since this morning when that chase originally started. Now they're starting to gather more evidence, but that suspect remains on the run.
The hunt is on in West Hardin County for 39-year-old Jarius Andrew Brown. Brown is wanted out of Liberty County for resisting arrest. On Wednesday morning, Brown led police on a chase to his home in Saratoga.
Got out of the car. He was armed with a long gun. He did fire several rounds in the direction of the Sour Lake officer and the other officers who were here on the scene.
Brown then took off into the woods.
I can't overstate how dense the woods are here. It's just hard to navigate. You can't see. It's briars and sticks, and it's hard to make it through there.
Hardin County Sheriff Mark Davis called on DPS and the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to use track dogs. But after hours of searching, still no sign of Brown.
Yes, sir. I got enough guns in my truck. You don't want to run this way.
A worker nearby didn't seem worried, but a neighbor is concerned.
My niece lives there with her two boys. They're 14 and 12, and the gunshots woke the 12-year-old up. Then shortly after that, the law knocked on the door, and their mother had just left to go get some donuts for them.
Sheriff Davis says the community should stay vigilant.
We do believe he's armed, and I don't want them to be scared, but I do want them to be very aware of their surroundings.
For that neighbor, it's hard to believe Brown would run from police.
Well, in the past, when he was growing up, he's just a good old country boy, you know.
You've known him his whole life?
I've known him his whole life, yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, he was in the class with my daughter in school. And he was a good kid, you know, he was.
And as the scene dies down out here, investigators are just picking up that extra little bit of evidence. They say now they're just hoping for a tip if anybody knows of his whereabouts. If you are one of those people, you should contact Hardin County Sheriff's Department as soon as possible. Live in Saratoga, Cameron Seibert, 12 News.